Good evening, and welcome to the very first episode of Ignorance is Expensive. So, do you know how the United States Postal Service often complains about how it's low on money and how they've threatened to eliminate Saturday mail service? Well, today, you heard the lady. We're also raising the prices on stamps. So, that lovely voice you heard, that was my wife. So, basically, they keep raising the prices on stamps, as my wife said, and they keep threatening to close Saturday service. However, there's one thing that they could have done differently to save money. And the fact that they've done this, I'll get to that in a moment, just shows how they really don't understand how they're basically wasting their own money. So, here's the deal. I thought that since the United States Postal Service offers the sale of stamps online to have them mailed to your home, I thought that would be more convenient. Sure, I had to pay a small delivery fee, but I thought it was more convenient than having to go up there or doing something that I equally hate, going to a currency exchange. So I ordered stamps, and so Saturday I was out, so I missed the delivery, so I had gotten one of those cards saying, we're sorry we missed you, you can come to the post office Monday after 9 a.m., which I did. I got there around 10, and basically I went to the Oak Park post office on Garfield Street, which I absolutely hate, because the lines are always extra long, because the people running the counters are 75-year-old ladies who are friendly enough, but they tend to be a little slow. So basically, I get in that line, and I'm waiting over 20 minutes. You have all of these people in line. By the time it was my turn, there were like more than 10 people behind me. That's how slow the line was. So, I thought maybe either someone had sent me a surprise package, or I had ordered some business cards. Maybe those came in. So, what happened was, when my turn came, and I showed my identification, they gave me a package like this size, 8.5 by 11, with a receipt and with the cardboard backing that went with the package. And guess what I received? I was not even close. You guessed it, I received the stamps. Mind you, I only ordered one book of stamps. And, well, there you go. So you have these stamps in a package this big. You see? You see that? With this cardboard backing. Mind you, I had to wait 20 minutes in the line at a post office for this. Now, one, that's not very convenient. If I would have known that I had to wait that long for my package, I wouldn't have ordered the stamps online. I would have bitten the bullet, and I would have just gone to the post office and just bought the stamps right then and there. But I thought it was going to be more convenient. This is why I thought it would be more convenient. Because I thought when they mailed me the stamps, they would come in that strip where you have stamps on both sides. See, something like that, you don't have to worry that much about bending. You can put in your typical envelope, and you can just mail it to the person and not have to worry about them signing for it or having to come down to the post office because they missed the delivery. See, that would be the smart thing to do. But, basically, with the United States Postal Service and their ignorance, and yes, I am going to send them this video, they're wasting their money. No. They're wasting our money. It's our stamps and our fees that run these post offices and the United States Postal Service. So, for them to always complain about how they have no money, and they keep threatening to close down post offices, eliminate Saturday service, and raise the stamp prices once again, is just ludicrous. Let me show you once again how silly this is. These stamps, these amount of stamps, one book, people, for this large, ridiculously large envelope. Look at this. Now, let me show you something. The typical book that we usually get, that we're used to getting, is basically about like this, even smaller than this. You could easily put that in an envelope and mail it to us and not have to worry so much about postage or anything like that. So, basically, the next time you hear your postal service or your letter carrier, who may be innocent enough, complaining about how their employers don't have enough money, why don't you give them a link to this video? Show them how, if the people who run their services would use this a little more, then they would have more money at their disposal, more of our money. So ask yourself the question, why should we always have to chip in more and more money for their ignorance, for their stupidity? Think about it. And while you're thinking about it, just remind yourself that when you have a top-heavy organization like the United States Postal Service, where you have all of these people, or as a coworker used to say, too many chiefs, not enough natives, or not enough warriors, then you get nonsense like this. When you employ people simply because you owed someone a favor and you're hiring them, forgetting about their credentials, their background, and their education, you're going to get more and more instances of our money being wasted like this. Now it says, do not bend. But seriously, if you would send a better book of stamps, the books that we're used to, you wouldn't need to worry about bending that much. You wouldn't need this ridiculous piece of cardboard. This piece of cardboard, you would think they were mailing you a diploma or something, or some important kind of document, when it's just stamps. So, well, that is today's episode of Ignorance is Expensive. Tune in for next time. I'm going to try to get at least one video a month about incidents like this, because as long as we live in America, where you have business savvy being more important than education, you're going to get more and more of this. Till next time.